You know, it's a damn shame that some people cannot handle the sun. But what makes it even more hilarious when they try to have a margarita out in the sun and end up getting scorched up. Now, you know damn well that don't happen to black people. In fact, I have been outdoors at parties drinking margaritas and been out in the sun, and I never got scorched up, and neither did any of the other black people that were there. Woo, this is some weak shit. This came out on WUSA 9, and this is a story warning about your margarita can lead to a nasty skin burn. Margarita dermatitis is a real threat. To who? Who is that? Woo, it's not no threat to us melanated people. Let me go ahead and play this video.
Also known as margarita dermatitis.
You heard her right. Margarita dermatitis in its less technical form.
No one's ever heard of it.
Doctors get barely a dozen cases a year, and few to this extent.
So the blistering is gone, and I'm left with really fresh, new, bright pink, new skin.
The cause? Something they never expected.
We were just making a fresh batch of margaritas.
What they didn't know while mixing those drinks in their backyard was the citric acid mixed with ultraviolet rays can be toxic.
Unfortunately, limes have caused second-degree burns on Aaron's hands.
Now their honeymoon plans in Hawaii are on standby since he's been told to stay out of the sun.
If you were to imagine when I was actually squeezing the lime between my hands, how the juice might run over, and that's really... and it got up, little parts of my arm.
Still, they are in disbelief.
The most normal reaction is, that's gross. Which I agree. It's super gross.
As for their wedding photos coming up, they say Photoshop will come in handy. They just hope the ring still fits on their big day.
Tried it on the other day, it barely fit.
Yeah, no, it's pretty severe. It's a little bit more severe than what I typically see.
Dr. Douglas Robbins is no stranger to this condition, but even he was taken aback by the pictures.
We're getting married next week, or yeah, that might interfere with the ring exchange, I would think.
He says it could take several years to bleach the skin back to normal, and there's no telling what makes one case worse than another, but everyone is susceptible. The solution, he says, just being cautious, keeping that lime juice inside and away from the sun.
And he said it could take several years for that skin to go back to normal. Oh my God. What kind of damn skin do you people have? Shit, I ain't never seen no mess like that before in my life. So you squeeze lime juice outside making margaritas, and you end up with a second-degree burn from the sun. I don't know, y'all. What is it? The sun don't like them. The lime don't like them. Woo, that's some jacked up mess. A stray splash of lime juice can turn fun in the sun into a second-degree burn. You see them burns on his arms and his hands from lime juice? Oh my God. How the hell did we let them convince the world that their skin was the best? How the hell did this entire planet get that brainwashed? I'm serious. How the hell, that's what owning the media can do. See, you can lie and say things like, I'm the standard of beauty. No, the only reason why you are is because you own the media. It's not because it's true, because anybody that look at y'all know damn well that ain't true. That's right up there with, I got a high IQ. Yeah, that's just as fictitious as your standard of beauty, too. You can put it in the same category. But a little known agent in limes can cause a burning rash that takes months, even years to heal. So the burn from the lime juice in the sun can literally, even the doctor said it in the video, it can take years before the color comes back in the person's hands. Oh my. Woo, that is some messed up mess. And they're getting married in a week. He ain't gonna be healed for that. He's not gonna be healed. So it causes a toxic reaction between the sun and the lime juice. And they have a name for it too. Okay, Lyme disease or margarita dermatitis. That is some messed up mess. The effects of the reaction begins within minutes. So once the lime juice gets on to their very pale skin, it takes only minutes before a rash is formed, okay, within 24 hours. So it's almost an immediate reaction. The skin, once covered in lime juice, becomes red and sometimes blisters. The rash can burn and feel painful, taking on its worst appearance by 72 hours. Wow. The fairer the skin, the nastier the reaction, she noted. And wet skin, excessive heat, and sweating can make things worse too. Blisters or an infected rash can lead to scarring. Wow. The classic scenario we talk about is a rash after squeezing limes for margarita. So it's phytophotodermatitis is also seen in fruit and vegetables processing. And reaction can occur while hiking or gardening. She added, and even when wearing certain Hawaiian leis made from monkeyhana trees found in the state. Wow. All right, so it's not just the lime juice. Listen to this. They can also get a burn from celery, fentanyl, cow parsnip, parsley, as well as citrus fruits such as lime, lemon, and grapefruit. Grapefruit does that to your skin too? Oh my God. Y'all, I have to agree. There is no benefit in being a white person at all. I have to agree. I have to agree with that. I have to agree. Look, I grow a garden and I do grow celery. I have handled celery outside. I have never gotten burnt up in the sun or got blisters or anything else handling any of these things outside. Oh my goodness. So it's telling them, sip that margarita while wearing a wide brim hat. Cover legs and sleeves, and you can sit underneath an umbrella. That's jacked up. So if you're sipping on margarita and you are a pale person, you must wear a wide brim hat and get under an umbrella and make sure you're fully covered up while drinking that margarita. Boy, I'm glad I don't have those kind of limitations. Okay, and SPF 50 sunscreen with broad spectrum UVA and UVB protection helps too. And if you suspect some lime juice dripped onto your skin, Simply clean the area with soap and water as soon as possible. That is messed up, y'all. I'm sorry. I would never want to be a white person. Mm-mm. Why would I trade my melanated skin where I don't have to wear sunscreen? I have never been sunburned. I have never handled a margarita outside and got second degree burns and all this other stuff. Why should I trade this for skin that ages fast, burns up fast in the sun? I mean, you really technically, just from reading stuff like this, technically, all white people should be fully covered up year round. That's what this really means. But they're trying their best to be out in the sun and just have a good time and enjoy the weather, and they really can't do that. Now, these are the same people telling us they built Egypt. And with sunscreen on the shelf, they still get burnt up. And I've already gone over the stories where they've applied sunscreen and still got burnt up. y'all need to cut the crap. Nobody is buying that you built Egypt, especially when we see stories like this. A little lime juice. I bet you I could dab. I got some lime juice downstairs. Next time it's sunny out, I'm going to put a little bit on my skin and go outside. I'm going to see if I get a blister. I don't think I will. I don't even wear sunscreen. I have never worn it. So, and I have never been burnt even once in my life. And like I said, I have been gardening and doing events outside in direct sunlight and still never got burned, and been out there for hours at picnics and everything else, and I never burned. But these pitiful people, it don't take much for their asses to fry up out there. So there you have it. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell twice. Join me on Black Junction TV and blackspot.com. And if you can make a donation to my channel, I would deeply appreciate it. You can become a patron or do a donation through PayPal. Peace, family.